here, bitch. And why the fuck you hanging with them? Your loyalty with me. The fuck you doing? Y'all hanging together like y'all best friends. What the fuck is this shit? I'm mad as hell. Let me walk in the crib. I see one of my old hoes with one of y'all niggas kicking it. What? Man, hell no. I don't give a fuck if I knew them before. Man, you got dick. I'm bad.
I'm gonna keep that part right there.
This shit is toxic and I ain't got no time for it. So from this day forward, your phone calls get ignored. You blame me for all of the things we went through, but fuck you, this pain in my veins, I blame you. I loved you, trust you, and gave you my heart, and you just tore it apart. Well, now I'm done with you, so don't call my phone. I don't need no hoe, I be good on my own. I don't care if you miss me, I don't miss you. My heart is like fuck you, and you blame shit that offends me.
So, y'all caught a piece of the clip was there going into this about the actual topic that we talking about. And
man, if I break up with a bitch, I break up with somebody, you bet not be cool, hanging, texting, talking, kicking it. Man, they do this, they throw me shirts, they do this. No, man, fuck that. Once we end it, you end it with everybody. With the job, with the friends, with the homies, with the neighbors. Once it's dead, it's dead. 187. My bad.
So, the topic is
when the relationship dies or y'all break up, does family and friends still hang out, interact, communicate with the ex?
When I go, we go.
Everybody go.
That's what I'm gonna call it. When I go, we go. And I've been on every side of this. So I've actually been the friend that stayed friends.
With the family?
No, not the. Well,
with the mom, you know, mom's like.
No, with the homies ex though. I definitely was. I was that person. Once.
No loyalty.
Once upon a time, I was, and it definitely became an issue.
Absolutely, I agree.
And I definitely received my karma because I definitely had a friend that stayed friends with one of my exes. So I understood like all of the issues that homie, you know what I'm saying? All the issues that homie had. Now, in my defense, the only reason why I continue to be friends is because they was always off and on.
Okay.
So it's like
1 month
like they'll be off, and then I cut her off with him,
right?
And then they're back cool, and now it's awkward for me,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Like now you're bringing her back, and I
just cut her off.
Like I'm not liking her now because of all the fucked up shit that you told me,
right?
And she's coming back being happy talking to me, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck is she doing here? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So after a few different times of being in that awkward situation and realizing that nobody ever cut off my exes, it's like, so wait, I done literally had ill feelings towards your ex because of how she did you or what you told me she did to you, but
so when they when they finally got cut off for the last time, how long did you remain cool with the ex until you finally was like, okay? Like was it weeks, months? But y'all still remain friends after.
It was more so associates then. Like it'll still be like, hey, how you been, or what's going on, or whatever.
It's all love.
And another thing, kids was involved. You know
kids involved. Yeah,
so they, to the kids, I was Uncle Champ.
Okay.
So the kids will be like, I want to see Uncle Champ. I can't say no He don't fuck with
You
you.
ain't my kid, little nigga.
Man, that ain't in me, dog. Like, that's
you
fucked
like,
up to the kid. You know what I'm saying? Like,
man,
that's
I'll
fucked
be
up to
over
the
there,
kid.
but
like,
never come.
That's.
Yeah, okay, I got some Christmas gifts for you, nigga.
See,
you don't see him no more.
But see, that's the scenario. And again, I was on both ends, so it was like they were continuing to be friends with my exes.
I mean, you could.
So it's like, but once the kids was involved, and the kids be like, "Hey, Uncle Champ, we in your neighborhood. I want to see you." It's like.
I mean,
so
true, but you don't have to be cool with
so
the.
y'all ain't
You have to be
talk
cool
to
with
dad. Y'all ain't talked to y'all dad in a while,
But
so
but
I can't. Y'all can't come over here.
no.
Like imagine I get, you know what I'm saying? Me and Jay Prince build a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like imagine that, and then one day he wants to come see me, and I'm like. Nah, your mom and dad ain't work, so you can't come here. You're not allowed over here.
But if he old enough to understand, sure. But if he
But no, they wasn't at the time. They definitely wasn't old enough to like understand that rejection. Like now, like they're like now, but I don't talk to them now. But that was more so just because
right.
You know what I'm saying? At the time, they were still like.
I mean, you gotta love the kids.
Young, you know what I'm saying? So it's like if the kid call and be like excited to see me, hey, we were passing your, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but that mean you gotta not be cool. I mean, friends.
But it wasn't
cool.
like. But again, it was like associate. It was at this point. You know what I'm saying? We're more associate. We'll talk maybe once or twice. You know what I'm saying? Throughout the year, how you been, this and that, and it'll mostly be on social media.
Right.
But the kids every now and then be like they recognize the area. So if they over here for any reason, or if something happens and they think about it, it's like, hey, call Uncle Champ.
Right.
It's like, hey, we want to see this and that. He still stay over there.
But the mom can always deflect it, or the dad, or whoever can always deflect it. Like, oh no, he's at work, or he doesn't live here anymore. As a parent, you can deflect that shit. If the parent allows the kids to see you in that situation, he or she wants them to see you. Because as a parent, you can always deflect that shit.
Yeah,
you can get around it, whether they 2 or 12. Yeah, he ain't at home, or he at work, or he don't live over here anymore, or we ain't got time today. You can deflect that shit. So they want to see you, kids and adults. So
kids and adults.
Yeah.
Well, over time, you know what I'm saying? Like it just kicked in. Like I don't like how that feels. So, nah, like, I stopped answering the phone.
I've been in a situation where one of my homies, they had a girlfriend, girlfriend. Everybody knew it. After they broke up, she was on some, always wonder would he like to talk to you?
Oh, I done had that.
I had that shit.
But,
I never do it. I never do it, but I always thought about, what if I talk to you instead of your boy? That's not what's up. I know too much about you, and I will never cross those lines. I know the good, the bad, the ugly. I'm straight. Like, ain't no time can go by. Like, man, that was 10 years ago. Like, that was 15. No, man, fuck that. Like, once my nigga cut you off, or brother, or friends or family, I hate to say it, but I cut you off too. I mean, that's just me.
Yeah, and that's where I'm at now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's how. Like, that's why I don't even like, when I have my little gatherings from time to time, mostly around my birthday.
Game night.
Capricorn, mostly around my birthday.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? Mostly
Blue
around,
light special.
Mostly around my birthday. You know what I'm saying? I'll have a gathering.
Gang.
And I don't even, care for, my friends to, blend to the point that they become friends separate.
Without you.
From the friendship. Because if anything, it's
be in the middle.
Beyond relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, beyond my girl. Like, if you're my friend and I fall out with another friend, y'all can't still be friends. If y'all met through me. I don't like that shit. Like, if some shit happened in the crew, we all been friends together.
Right.
So I can't be mad you know what I'm saying, at you for hanging with S dot or whatever.
Right.
But if I get into it with one of my other friends and y'all are friends, I'ma feel some kind of way if y'all friends that y'all met through me and shit.
Cause I didn't even know y'all got into it.
See what I'm saying? Because I've had that, like, cause I even family, like till this day, there is one ex that my mother still invites to functions.
Goddamn, Mama Champ. God damn it.
Still invites to functions. Actually, well yeah, there's one. It's actually two. But there's one that I don't talk to.
Now, how comfortable or uncomfortable is that?
For me, at this point, it's not no more. Like the very first time I seen her,
you ain't know?
I'm like, come on. Yeah, I didn't know.
So you just
I didn't know. I walked in and she there. I'm like, what? And I had a new chick with me. And she,
my new girl,
and she
my old girl,
and she couldn't handle it. Like she couldn't handle it. Like she.
Oh, so you told her?
She knew. She knew. It's like she walked in and knew. Like,
oh, that's her.
Well, for one, the ex had a tattoo. She had a tattoo of my name on her shoulder. So when she had that, but she knew before the tattoo. Like she knew before she seen the tattoo. But once she got up and went in the kitchen to get some food, she seen the tattoo. And she got mad at me like I invited her. Like it's not even my function. Like, but there's to this day, like she still gets like, so now it don't bother me now. Like she walk in and it's like, oh, she's like a friend now. Then like she literally is just a friend of the family now. Like she walk in now, it's like seeing an old cousin. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, what's up? Hey, we laugh, we joke. It ain't nothing. Like
now,
no other girlfriend.
Her new dudes with her?
No,
with the family function.
No, I don't think. For one, I don't know no nigga that'll be comfortable with a situation with that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think she would be comfortable enough to do that. Like bring another nigga. Maybe if she gets married and she shows up,
she would probably stop.
I honestly don't think she's ever been in a relationship where she came, because I just don't. I just can't see no dude being comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
If he knows the whole situation.
Yeah, if he knows, you know what I'm saying, or she would downplay this situation. Like
she wouldn't tell, like, yeah, I should talk to him.
Yeah, I don't think that'd be there, and he would never know, because I would never. We don't act like that at all. Like nobody would ever know that we was even ever a couple without actually one of us saying like we used to date. Like we don't act like that at all. But the fact that my mom still invites
Mama Champ.
You know what I'm saying? And I even have my little cousin, she's friends with one of my exes. Like one of my exes invited her to her baby shower. And I'm like, wait, what, y'all still friends? Like, wait a minute, hold up. Like, no, that's not how this work, man. That's not how this work. No, when I leave, we leave. Like, no, they're not supposed to be able to continue to get any kind of access to me or anything that has anything to do with me.
That's
like,
true.
That's just
that's
not.
True. That's how it's supposed to be.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Motherfuckers don't, motherfuckers don't follow those guidelines. For me, all right. So for you, Champ.
For me,
what you say?
When I go, we go. And I don't even get close enough. At this point, I don't even get close enough to niggas, girls, or to couples within the family. Like I don't even become friends. Like no more. So it's never an awkward situation with me no more. Like it's how
you gotta cut them off.
So if they go, they go. You know what I'm saying? Like if you leave them, I'm never there to be an option. Like they can't. Ain't nobody getting my number. Ain't nobody calling me looking for nobody. Like
now, what if y'all did like the couple dates, couples vacations?
I mean, we cool. No, but I'm not developing no relationship.
No, I'm saying
like,
just being around each other.
Yeah, I mean, we could do that. Like I can be around, you know what I'm saying, and be like cordial. Like if we all around each other, I'ma laugh and joke with you.
Right.
But what I'm saying is
That fake love.
it ain't gonna be that's all it is. Like I'm not bonding, I'm not investing no feeling, no emotion. Like I don't care if y'all if somebody end up married, you know what I'm saying? Like it's always gonna be distance. Like I'm not getting close with nobody, because if that ends, I'm not gonna be. I don't want to be I know how it feels, so I don't never want to make nobody feel like that.
Right.
So it don't matter how serious of a relationship it is. If they go, I go.
So if they around, you saying it's all love?
Yeah.
Drinks, shits, giggles, whatever.
Yeah.
But that's it.
Yeah.
No extra, no
and
outside.
even still, I'm not gonna interact too much.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not trying. Like I don't even want, because a lot of situations where the females have tried to stay friends with me once the relationship broke up came from them like my energy. You know what I'm saying? Like because of my energy. And it's like, unfortunately, I'm usually the better choice. You know what I'm saying? Like in the past, I'm usually the better choice. So
This nigga, man.
you know,
Damn.
so
Ooh, shit.
something go wrong and they want to either vent to me, or they want to try to get advice, or they want to try to, you know what I'm saying, my opinion, you know what I'm saying, all that, or they want to try to
want
like
some information,
or they want to try to like manipulate me into like telling on the homies and shit. Like I done been through all that shit, so now I don't trust it, I don't believe it, and I don't want it. So I'm not getting too close. Like if I see them, if you bring somebody around me a few times, it's like, oh hey, what's up? You know what I'm saying, blah blah blah. But it ain't gonna never be.
So what about this? You got bae, I got bae. Two baes get cool. You break up with bae. My bae still cool.
See what I'm saying?
Bae.
I don't like that neither. I don't like that neither. I don't like that. See what I'm saying? I don't like that neither. Like,
but your bae and my bae, like your bae, is loyalty should be with your loyalty. Your loyalty would be with me. So I think she should follow suit. Like, man, you can't talk to her no more. They broke up. Oh damn, they did.
So but see, you're saying I break up with mine.
If
I break up with mine,
my girl got to fall back.
She don't have no loyalty. So now your girl,
she got to fall back.
Yeah, that's how it should be.
Yeah, she got to fall back.
I've been in that too. I've been in that scenario too. I had a girl. My homie had a girl.
Right.
Now this was awkward. Like I had a girl. My homie had a girl. My homie's girl did some foul shit that I didn't agree with. So actually, my girl was the one who told me, like, the foul shit that his girl told him. Like, she was...
They was pillow talking.
Bruh.
That nigga spilled some beans. Old girl told the girl that told you.
Bruh, she told me, but she continued to be her friend. So I'm like, how can you be... At this point, she's an enemy. Like, how can you remain friends with somebody who done some foul shit?
Well, it depends. Well, I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. But
it faded. You know what I'm saying? Like it was. He told her some shit. Okay. She told her some shit. She came and told me some shit.
Which she knew when she told the girl, she don't tell you.
No,
so
she trusted her to keep it between them. So out of her loyalty to me, she told me.
That's what I'm saying.
But at the same time, she stayed friends with her.
It depends what it is though. Is it something the friend did to you?
It's some no. It's some shit. She told her some shit that could have broke me and her up if I wasn't as honest as I was. She told her some shit she thought was a secret. You know what I'm saying? She told her some shit that she didn't think I would tell her. You know what I'm saying? But me being as honest as I am, like there was no secrets between me and her. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how, when she called me, her exact words was, "I love you for being so honest." I said, what I do? You know what I'm saying? She was like, "If you wouldn't have never told me this little situation, we would have a problem right now. I'm like, what you talking about? She's like, because she just tried to throw you under the bus. I'm like, wait, what? And she told me the scenario, and I'm like,
man, this what we doing?
that could have only came
Hey, shit.
from one person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So clearly he done said something to her. She done told her thinking that it's gonna fuck some shit up.
So she's way back in
You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, they stayed cool.
Cause look at old girl's point of view though. She already knew what's up. So
Right.
she like, this bitch messy. She trying to fuck us up. But
Right.
little dude she know our relationship's stronger than ever.
Right.
That little
But
whole that
why-
shit can't.
But why would you stay cool with somebody who tried to ruin the relationship?
I mean, that's a good question.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
a question
how?
to ask.
Like-
you trying to sabotage me and my man?
That's what
a
I'm
good
saying.
question.
Like, why would you stay cool? And ultimately, it worked because that that didn't sit right with me.
Right.
So that added. It was already, you know, it was already on its way out. You
Right,
know what I'm
right.
saying? But
that shit ain't
that shit add to it. You know what I'm saying? Like how much do you ride with me if you was still gonna smile in the face?
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Cause ain't no way in hell, ain't nobody gonna say no foul shit to me about my girl.
And I'm
And
still hanging out
you know what I'm
with
saying?
you.
I'm still hanging out with them. You know what I'm saying? And they met. You know what I'm saying? Again, through us. You know what I'm saying? Say me, you my man.
Right.
Our girls is cool. You know, me and you have some information between us. Some
Right.
shit. We had an issue that
Right.
bothered you a little more than you told me.
Okay.
You tell your girl tell my girl, thinking that, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna become a problem and shit. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, now I feel some kind of way towards you.
Him and her.
I feel some kind of way towards you for like telling her without addressing me. You know what I'm saying? I feel some kind of way about her for telling her, trying to.
I mean, you got an issue with my man that told the girl.
Mhm.
The girl
Who
that
told my
the
girl,
then
and now
your girl
I have a girl like
still
you with
hanging
them.
with the girl.
You with them now. You know what I'm saying? Like you with them. You know, it's like yeah, you telling me this, but what are you not telling me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it was ugly. So
mean,
even
that
in
can't
that,
get
so
ugly.
even
That
in
can't
that,
get
so
ugly.
even in that situation, it's like, and even if that situation didn't happen, if I break up with her, I come fucks with you, she might be there.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
And
I
then-
don't want to see her. Once I'm done with her, I don't want to come to your baby shower.
And then
she there.
old girl, the one that's flapping her gums, she looking you in your face like, hey, how you doing?
See what I'm saying?
You try to sabotage my
You know what I'm
shit.
saying?
So,
But I'm
yeah.
saying even if we get rid of that scenario as a whole, and it's just that whatever reason me and my girl break up, my girl and your girl stay cool.
No, they can't.
I still have to
Can't.
come to functions.
No, they can't.
You know what I'm saying? Like
No, you got cut.
I ain't coming. Like I'm not. I'm at every conversation. I'm like, ooh, shorty
Okay,
gonna be there.
all right, so-
Shorty gonna be there.
All right, so more comments. So let me ask you this then. So so it's the guy,
Okay.
the girlfriend,
Okay.
and they got a friend.
Okay.
They all cool,
Okay.
or y'all all cool, and this a new girl. They say this the girl home girl. So they all three of them cool.
So I get on the homegirl.
Yeah, and then once you
That's on
off
me.
the picture.
Now that in that scenario, I have no say so. If y'all cool before me, you know what I'm saying? If your girl has a friend and I get on a friend,
Right.
I can never be mad at you or your girl to stay cool with her. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
I could she was there before me. I'm only going off of people that met through me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Anybody that met before me, or if we all met at the same time and we decided to go and do this, then, you know,
Right.
okay. You know what I'm saying? Then it's on me. Like, everything is on me. Okay. If you invite me somewhere, it's like,
Okay,
man,
so-
shorty gonna be there and shit.
So
like,
say I got, I'm with Bay,
okay.
you my man. My girl got a home girl.
Okay.
So I know you for sure.
Right.
She knew this one of her home girls, so
Right.
ride or dies.
Right.
So you fuck with her friend.
Right.
Shit don't work out.
Okay.
I'm throwing a game. I want to invite my niggas.
I'ma ask.
She gonna invite.
I'ma ask.
She gonna invite her niggas.
I'ma ask. Like, shorty gonna be there?
I'm gonna say hell yeah, she coming. But you my man. I want you to pull up. You my man. I want you to pull up.
I'm gonna come a little late. I'm gonna be there for sure. I always pull up. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
That was before me. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay.
That wasn't through me. Like that was before.
Because me, I'm like, well, shit, this is my girl, so I'm still gonna be cool.
Yeah. So I can't be.
Man,
that's what I'm saying. Like, and I wouldn't feel no kind of way.
Right.
Like only if they met through me. You know what I'm saying? Like this my girl, that's your girl, and they became cool, and now they're trying to stay cool, and me and her done. Then no, like I'll feel some kind of way. Like what? Like no, like
yeah, but you gotta cut that out.
Cause a lot of females have done that. Like tried to like, I don't accept like girls I talk to or homies that talk to girls. I don't accept friend requests. I don't follow.
Yeah, I
don't do none of that shit. Like none of that shit because I've seen girls like I've literally had girls like follow everybody on my friends list.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And we break up, and I'm still seeing them comment on pictures, or I'm still seeing them liking shit. I'm like, oh, like why you? You know what I'm saying? So stop liking this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, why is you liking this shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, then I see them niggas reply. It's like, come on, man. Like, you know what she's doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's trying to stay connected to me. She trying to see what I got going on and shit. Like, I might not even post for a while just because I know she might be watching. But still, my man's like, you pick God. You know what I'm saying? Like, you always snapping pictures.
Always.
So
Always.
Anybody who the smartest thing to do to see me is follow you because you got more pictures than me of me.
Follow you.
So it's like, damn, like, yeah.
I ain't gotta follow him, but I can follow his niggas. I can follow his sister, his son, his brother.
none of that shit.